And we start tonight with some new information coming to light about what caused a balcony to just give way, collapse. 2 people were on it when the bottom fell out. 24-Hour News 8's Rachel Ruiz is live tonight with what the building inspector has to say. Rachel?
Brian, the 2 people on the deck are okay tonight. This thing is not very common, this kind of thing, but it can happen, as you can see. But it serves as a good example of why you should always make sure your deck is constructed properly. Thank goodness for air conditioning, not because it's hot, because at this home, this AC unit helps support a deck that collapsed. That sent fire crews to Hawk Ridge Estates condos on Grand Rapids Northeast side. It all started when a 3rd-floor homeowner noticed her deck just wasn't right, and a maintenance worker came right over.
She had complained that the deck was creaking. When they went out on the deck is when the collapse occurred.
The 2 are okay, but still, how do you explain this? How does a deck pull away from a building? We checked with residential contractor Jeff Reddig.
From what I see along the ledger board, you should have lag bolts instead of just nails.
That's what a Grand Rapids building inspector told us as well. Fire crews called them out immediately. The deck nailed to the ledger board, not lagged in with bolts. A former board member of the condo association told us the decks should have been reinforced.
We just shored up these decks several years ago, so they had probably about 9 years left before they'd have to be replaced altogether.
It's a good example of how you should be sure your construction is done right. Now the city plans to come back out to look at the other decks here to make sure they're safe.
I've seen it before, but it's not common. And the ones I've seen before weren't installed correctly either.
I did speak with a homeowner. She did not want to go on camera tonight, but again, she is okay. The fire department actually had to come out, tied a rope around her, and actually got her to a ladder. She climbed down to safety. The maintenance worker was able to climb his way to safety. We're live in Grand Rapids. Rachel Ruiz, 24-Hour News 8. Back to you.